Hi everybody, it's me Carrie here at Fantastically Taboo Books, and today I'm here to talk about my TBR. Excuse the fan up there, it is stopping. I have joined two read-alongs that are going to be going on for quite a while. The one that I am going to be part of hosting is going through May. And the Immortal After Dark with Izzy and Charles, which I'm going to link that information below also. And there's a Discord for that, and for the Side Changeling one, which is the one that I'm part of. I'm going to link all that information down below. So I've joined those two, and then there's quite a few book clubs that I'm in. Sneak peek of the Immortals After Dark, one of the books there. I'm on a table that doesn't have a whole lot of room, so I apologize for any distractions or things that pop up. So the Side Changeling is going to be the first 3 books this month. And so Slave to Sensation, Visions of Heat, and Caressed by Ice. The first 3 I know are on Libby or Hoopla. So if you have those will be free if you want to listen to those, which is what I've done with 1 and 2. The narrator is amazing on those. Also, I will link all the information down below of everybody that's going to be involved in that read-along, as well as the Immortals After Dark, which I've wanted to read for a long time. Charles and Izzy, I know, are kind of the headliners for that. There's going to be a live show for the Side Changeling books that I just showed you also, and there will be one for the Immortals After Dark, and of course I'll link all that. And the first 3 books in that is A Hunger Like No Other, and then I'm not sure which one is next. Sorry guys. There's Wicked Deeds on a Winter's Night. I want to say this is the 3rd one. And No Rest for the Wicked. And of course none of my covers match. I have a lot of the older ones and just a few of the newer ones. I don't know how I did that. I do order most of my stuff from thrift books, so because I mean that's the cheapest way to do it. And then let's see, and then we have the book club wise. There is the Rake Appreciation Society, which does mostly historical or all historical that I've seen, romances, and that is with Jenn from the book Refuge and Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life. Love both of those people. And their pick for this month was, or picks were 2 that you could read in any order. Mr. Cavendish, I presume, and The Lost Duke of Wyndham. I actually have already read these this month, and they are amazing. The writing is wonderful. And one has a highwayman in it, and one is a duke who has been engaged to his fiance since she was in the cradle, and all of the messiness that goes along with him never wanting to marry as of yet. So these were amazing. These are both actually on Libby and Hoopla also. So those are the narrating on these are really great also. And then the book Refuge with Jenn. She has a channel membership that you guys should definitely do. She is amazing. You get to see her videos before anyone else does. And she usually picks a book every month that we read as a buddy read. And this month was A Dutchess a Day. I haven't read it yet. I'm like a third of the way through it, maybe a little less, just because I'm trying to read a bunch of things at one time. This is not on audio that I found, unless it's on Audible. Unless it's on Audible, but I haven't seen it yet anywhere like Hoopla or on Libby. So, and this is by, I want to say it's Charis Michaels, and maybe Charis. I'm not very good at the pronunciation of some words and names. The writing in this is amazing also. It's really easy to read. Sometimes with my vision issues, sometimes if the font in the book is tiny, it's kind of hard for me to read because it stresses my eyes out. But this is pretty good size font. So if you have vision issues, definitely this is the way to go on this one. And this is about a gentleman who was in prison, falsely accused of a woman's disappearance, and a duke's uncle comes to see him to get him to kind of babysit and spy on a woman that he is trying to get to marry his nephew for business purposes. And her family is on board, and I guess for the last few years they've been trying to get this to work, and she's kind of been pushing it off by faking madness even, which is hilarious. And so she has a plan to try to get out of it. The Duke is not a great guy, so she's going to try to get out of that any way she can. So I'm sure chaos is about to ensue at any moment. And then another newly started book club that I will be reading with is going to be with the same group, minus Jess from Peace Love Books, but she said she will be popping in and out. Are the same people that did the Bridgerton read. They are strictly on Instagram. It's at Alecia_reads. And Natasha, she is at Book Diva 401. You should definitely go and follow them on Instagram. And the other two are also on Instagram and YouTube. You should definitely be following them also because they're amazing. There is Books and Krys. She's hilarious. Her takes are always hilarious. And Books for Romance, Carrie. We love her in her unboxing of 1,000,000 books that she got for $50. And they are going to be reading The Victorian Rebels by Kerrigan Byrne. And that's going to go from January to beginning of March 6th. Kerrigan Byrne is actually going to be on the live show. And January 18th is when this will start. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's a live show. So definitely, and that's going to start with The Highwayman, which I'm waiting to come in. So hopefully it'll be here this week. Thrift Books kind of got stuck somewhere, and I've been getting deliveries every day. So actually I have the Highlander from that series, but I haven't got the other two. They're coming from a different warehouse. And the Highwayman is the first one. So I think you guys should definitely join in those because they're hilarious and they're fun to get on the live with and chat and Instagram. And so that is my TBR for January. I bit off a little more than I thought I was going to. Plus, I'm going to try to incorporate some of these into the historical readathon that's coming up on January 18th. So hopefully I'll be able to do all of this. I'm I'm very hopeful that I'm going to get through all these this month. And I hope to see you guys in all the lives that'll be happening this month, and I shall be in all of them. Hopefully I won't be on the screen most of the time. I'll be in the chat, just on the one. For Psy Changeling, will I be on the screen? So I hope to see you guys there, and I will see you later. Bye.